But in terms of the kawniyya, universal, Allah allowed some people to go astray, and He leads them astray, and He allowed some people to be rightly guided, and He rightly guides them, subhanahu wa ta'ala, based on the choices that they're given and the choices that they make. Hey. وفيها من السلوك والعبادة أنه يجب على الإنسان أن يتقبل الإسلام كله أصله وفرعه. And in terms of the behavioral benefits that we deduce from this, is that it's obligatory on the human being to accept Islam in totality. The fundamentals and the subsidiaries. وما يتعلق بحق الله, and whatever is relevant to the right of Allah. وما يتعلق بحق العباد, and whatever is relevant and connected to the rights of His slaves. وأنه يجب عليه أن يشرح صدره لذلك, and that it is obligatory on you to open and expand your chest to all of that. فإن لم يكن كذلك, because if this is not the case, فإنه من القسم الثاني الذين أراد الله إضلالهم. If you're not like that, then you will belong to the second category whom Allah wants to misguide. Do you understand the intricacy and the technicality and the sophistication of the matter? If you don't open your chest to Islam and accept it in totality, the generality of Islam, the fundamentals of Islam, the subsidiary matters of Islam, the branches of Islam, if you don't, then you are indirectly and directly selecting to be among those whom Allah will misguide, because you're taking part of Islam and leaving another part. So what's a classic example? A classic example is that people want to apply the deen of Allah in some cases, but when it comes to the brother-in-law, then the brother-in-law is somehow an exception to the deen. The brother-in-law, they make exceptions to that. It's okay. But the Prophet ﷺ said, Al-hamu maut, the brother-in-law is a form of death, is the most dangerous type of person to mix with your wife is your brother. The most dangerous individual to mix with your wife is your own brother, according to Islam. And according to culture, the easiest person who has access to your wife is your brother. And those people want to get philosophical, and they want to articulate and tell you about this or this, or this guy doesn't know and this guy knows, and he knows as much as a doorbell knows about Islam. And he follows 80% cultural Islam, the one that is practical to him or to her. And then, we wonder why when we try to give them guidance, things go right over their head. They don't see, they don't understand. Because these people have not accepted, they haven't expanded the chest to Islam. Allah tells you, it's one thing to say, I know and I have a problem. I know but I'm weak. I know but I'm not strong enough. I know but I'm hoping Allah will guide me. Okay, alhamdulillah, we're all that person. We're all that person. We all know certain things that we're not doing, things we should be doing that we're not doing, and things that we shouldn't be doing that we do. We all do. Wallahi, we all have that. No exception. No one, not the speaker, not the listener. None of you can claim otherwise. None of you. Unless you're an angel. That is the attitude though. The attitude is not, however, to say, Wallahi, this doesn't make sense, or the Maulana told me, and our sheikh told me, Ya akhi, your sheikh, you and your sheikh can go be zipped in a luggage and kept in a storage in the attic for 5-10 years if necessary. You and your sheikh. If your sheikh